channel. So today I'm going to be installing this wig. You guys, this is a 34-inch wig that I got from Westkiss Hair. It is freshly washed and air dried. So what I'm just going to be doing is installing it glueless using the new Got2b Insta hold. I don't know if I want to use this or if I want to just stick to the bed head. I've just been hearing a lot about both of these and I've been using both of these. I'm just not sure which one I like better. I kind of am leaning towards this one, but this one, I don't know. We'll see. This one's more affordable. This one's literally $20. I got it on sale for 50% off, but we're going to go ahead and use the new Got2b, the high Insta holds fast drying hairspray. So the only thing that I have done so far was I bleached the knots, washed it, and that was it, you guys. This is what the hairline looks like. I didn't pluck anything out of it, but it's 34 inches. It's true to length because I did even get my measuring tape and measure it just to make sure, because I had an issue one time with the company that I got a 30-inch wig from, but when I measured it, it wasn't 30 inches. It was only 28. So if you're extra and you just care to double check things, you can always measure your hair just to make sure you're getting the correct length. So what I'm going to do first is go in and cut off the ear tabs. So I'm going to actually cut the lace off first, just because I find that this has been working a little bit better for me. I'm just going to follow the shape of the hairline. So that looks great so far. You would think that this lace is transparent lace. You guys can see it actually blends rather nicely along the hairline. And I like this one better than the yellow one, because the yellow one, for some reason, like, the bottle don't even be done yet and the nozzle always stops working for me. I feel like sometimes it's kind of messy as well. Like, even when you try to, like, especially when you have your makeup on first and you do your wig, even when you don't have your makeup on, it just gives your forehead like that really shiny look, and I don't always like that. So I've been trying this one and I actually like it a lot better. As you guys can see, when you spray it somewhere, it doesn't go all over the place. Like, I don't have to worry about it dripping down my entire face. And I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. Like, if I were to put an elastic band in here, I could get away with wearing this without even having to use this, because as you guys can see, it actually fits my head pretty nicely. I did get this wig in a size small. I get all my wigs in a small cap size. Yeah, this blends really nicely. I gotta give it to them. They really did their thing with this lace. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to tie an elastic band around my hairline just for 10 minutes. That'll give me time to go get something to drink, and then I will be right back. Okay, so here we are 10 minutes later, you guys, and this is what we are working with. This has a very, very, very strong hold. As you guys can see, it is literally not going anywhere. In order to loosen this up a little bit, I do need to go ahead and put some mousse on it. Try not to get it on the lace because I don't want the lace to lift. I just want to loosen up this area so I can pull out a little bit of hair, because they're literally set in place and they're not going anywhere. So as you guys can kind of see right here, the thing about these long wigs, some people don't mind it and a lot of people like hate the idea of it, but a lot of times these longer, you know, 30, 40-inch wigs, they only come with a 20-inch frontal on them. The only place that I know that has like the long wigs with the, you know, matching long, you know, frontal to go with it is Asteria Hair, but that was back when I did my video on their 30-inch wig. They had told me after I had already got that wig from them that they now have, you know, like 40-inch wigs with 40-inch frontals. You know, for the most part, whenever you order a wig, even if it's 28 inches, it's always going to have a 20-inch frontal on it. That's just how it is. So it's like either you're going to like it or you're not going to be really too crazy about it. I sometimes don't mind it. I don't wear hair like this on the regular, so 26 and 28 is not that big of a deal. But for this 34-inch, is it noticeable? Yes, especially with me putting it in a side part, because I feel like when it's in the middle part, it's like even more obvious. But I'm just going to try my best to make it work. I know that this hair is not going to curl well. Number one, because it's straight hair, and number two, because it's super long. I did do like a test curl right here. I just want a little bit of like volume in the hair because I just don't want to straighten this hair for you guys, even though this is straight hair. So I am just going to try and put just a little bit of body in this hair. Spraying a little bit of hairspray on it to kind of help it hold, but considering how hot it is outside today and the fact that this hair is super duper long, I'm not expecting these curls to last at all. This is just for video purposes. Because this is going to take me forever if I keep curling it like this, I'm just going to kind of focus the curls more so at the bottom of the hair. I'm not going to take it as far as up as I've been taking it, just because I still got this side to do.
And if I'm just applying some of my powder in the part, if I didn't mention already, you guys, this wig is just 13 by 4. I haven't really seen like a company sell like these really long wigs in like 13 by 6. Nobody has done that yet, or at least none of the hair companies that I shop from have ever done that. It would be nice if they would do 6-inch parting space plus make the frontal the same length as the wig. Like, they would really be killing it.
Okay, so as you guys can see, they are pretty much non-existent. Like I said, I just wanted a little bit of volume in the hair so that it's not so flat. And I got what I was looking for. if you get some straight hair and it doesn't curl, you can't really get mad at that, because that's just kind of like the general rule of thumb with straight hair. Occasionally you can get it to maybe hold for a little while, but you'd have to use like a really heavy hairspray or something, I'm assuming, if you, especially if you want them to kind of last. This wig is in 200% density. It only comes in 130, 150, and 200. If you're going to get this, get the 200. It would totally not be worth it to get 130 or 150, because this is not already like super duper full. But I don't really know too many people who want like a 30 or 40-inch wig and they want it to just be super thick. A lot of people tell me that they really like that thin look when it comes to the long wig, so I guess it's just a matter of your personal preference. It has combs and adjustable straps in it, but I cut all of them out. I didn't need them, and the wig fits pretty snug even prior to me spraying on the hairspray, so that's why I feel like I could have got away with just sewing an elastic band in here and wearing it like completely glueless, because I truly think that, you know, the ear tabs wouldn't lift up on the side. Here's their packaging, you guys. Their packaging always looks like this. I do like to show you guys what comes in it. So there are some lashes in here. They're cute. They're just like too thick for my liking. They're like super thick. Some wig caps here, an elastic band, little satin edge wrap, and then just a little card telling you about all the wigs that they offer. They got 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 13x4, 13x6, and 360. And then they also do have like customizable wigs available. Of course, I'm sure it'll take a little bit longer since it is going to be custom. So yeah, that's that for the packaging. I believe they shipped it through FedEx. Most companies tend to use either FedEx or DHL. I'm obsessed, you guys. I was really able to get a flawless meltdown, and you would have thought that I used glue, and I didn't. Like, this hairspray has a very strong hold to it. Like, it's hard enough to where it gives you a really good hold throughout the day, but it's so easy to remove. Like, all you do is put water on it.